On the evening of 24 April 1945, teletypes clattered to life across southern Italy, conveying orders from the headquarters of the U.S. 15th Air Force for the last mass bomber raid of World War II in Europe. Laying out the big picture for the mission scheduled for the following morning, the orders trickled down in a pyramid effect, going first to the 15th's 5 bomb wings, where staff officers added the first details needed to bring the plan to fruition. The beefed-up orders then went out to the next organizational level of the Great War Machine, the 19 bomb groups and 7 fighter groups constituting the 15th Armada. The bomb wings orders spelled out the plan for the raid, from the number of aircraft participating to the target each group would hit. The plan drilled down to the minutest details, including the time of takeoff, the exact minute and altitude at which each group would rendezvous for the flight into enemy territory, the time of attack, and the type of bomb to be used. The groups and their fighter escorts received call signs, the recall code word, and a precise route into and out of enemy airspace that would avoid known concentrations of anti-aircraft artillery. A weather report followed the attack orders, providing an overview of expected conditions over the target based on forecasts, intercepted German transmissions, and reconnaissance flights. With the receipt of the field orders from Bomb Wing headquarters, bomb group personnel went to work on realizing the plan. Duty officers pinned large pieces of acetate over the maps covering the walls and began tracing routes to and from the target with grease pencils. Operations officers assigned air crews to specific aircraft and places in each squadron's formation. Intelligence personnel pored over the most recent reconnaissance photos and took note of the disposition of anti-aircraft artillery, factory buildings and workshops, bridges, airfields, and the target area itself. Weather officers reviewed pertinent data to update their own forecasts. All worked late into the night, preparing for the pre-mission briefing early the next morning, during which they would explain to the bomber crew's pilots, navigators, and bombardiers what to expect and what would be expected of them. A large map of the day's target was among the final items to be assembled. A red string stretched across the map, a blood highway tracing each segment of the route the airmen would take from their air bases deep into enemy territory. Once complete, a staff officer covered the map with a curtain, which the briefing leader would pull back at the start of the session. The red string led to Hitler's hometown.